I'm start. Damn, it's already gone. I'm starting early because I saw a great little thing, which is please know they're incompetent. It was hilarious. I started a little too late. I could end this here. It just started to get hot in the wood. But we're too far to that, and that is true. This game actually corrupted all my saves and lost me hours. Fucking hours. And I'm pissed. Mm. Yeah, loading typically takes a long time, as you can tell. It says encoding's overloaded. I'm also overloaded. Okay, so it spawned me out here. 1 second. Okay, now we're here. I don't know where it's
Well,
saved then, because
I do hope
I
you
was in the
enjoy
room.
yourself.
And I had to go to bed that day. Loading screen number 2. Let's see how much time we lost. Hello, everybody. Excuse me, everyone. This room? Yeah. I'm gonna go in here real quick. There you go. Golden stars and he is nervous. Looking for someone who is nervous among all of you. Is it you? You look fidgety.
I need a rest from my insatiable wife.
Man, it's gonna be hard to actually see you. So you're in the hall among the guests. Oh, is it you?
I'm so excited about the event.
What if I do it like this? You're not nervous. How the fuck can you tell you about gas taxes? Come on, looking for this dude. Hello, sir. Hello. I'll check every room if I have to. Nope, nothing there. I'm just happy I look right at the button right now. Alright, nothing in here. Any other rooms we're missing? I do have a shitty memory. No one in this room reads us nervous. Did I miss anyone in here? I don't think I missed anyone in here. Huh. Man, I can't tell what I'm missing. See outside. You might be able to actually tell. No. Alright, so we're just not even gonna look at the women, huh? How the fuck do you tell she has 4 children?
Are you able to help me?
I can't help you with that, sir.
Okay.
I need a rest from my insatiable wife.
Sir?
Oh, there's beauties. Manchio's is the best, as always.
Kurt Manchios,
There we
I
go.
presume. I'm Sherlock Holmes.
Oh, you must be the one Werner told me about. What a sweet voice you have. It must belong to a handsome young man. Can I call
Okay.
you Sherlock?
As you wish, Mr. Manchios. Mr. Vogel asked me to help you. The body in the altar room requires answers, and quickly. I suspect the murderer to still be here.
What? Lower your voice. I don't want anyone to hear us.
Alright.
Did you know Fabio well?
People are starting to look at us, Sherlock. Change the subject. I can't believe what happened to him. To me. Such an
To you.
atrocity. Think what it means for me. A wonderful evening for so many good, influential, and rich people has been ruined. I have betrayed all my promises of exotic delights.
I don't understand. Surely a murder would affect your reputation to a greater extent.
Please, isn't this why you are here? I thought you were a silent magician.
That's
Do your tricks.
not what I
and
do.
Go away.
I need to find all those who had the key to the altar room. As
That's
far
your
as I
question?
know, Mr. Vogel, Fabio, and you had access to it. Is that correct?
That is correct, yes. Also, Matista and Santos.
Santos. Who is that?
Santos Pinchetti, my major domo. In his opinion, at least.
I'd like to speak to Mr. Pinchetti and Matista. Do you have somewhere I might have a private conversation with them?
Of course, of course. Let me think. Matista is entertaining the guests somewhere, and Santos... Oh, yes. He will be busy with the servants. Or the cook.
What was that?
What's that noise?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Man, I had the same exact question.
Please, filth. You're under arrest.
I just get donked in the back of the head. Hello, officers. You know, this is just extreme police brutality in this situation. This is just excessive police brutality at this point. By the way, it is actually just silent. I didn't set this to be silent. I don't know what the fuck's going on. There's probably music supposed to be playing, and I'm scared of copyright. You know, it's just insane police brutality. I bet you this scene is way better with music. Bro, you look hilarious squatting on that fucking thing. Hello. Alright, now I'm in handcuffs. Again, I bet you that scene has music and it's probably way better with music. So, but just that man crouching, just, I have this fucking fountain! This is my fountain!
Committed a crime, and now I have to free you, kiss your hand, and apologize for the inconvenience. Your Grace.
I did tell you that Mr. Vogel and I were innocent. I emphasized it in my statement.
Your statement? Thanks to some bigwigs who work for the so-called good of the country by releasing fleas like you. Thank God we have Vogel in this letter. Once I get to that goldfish, I'll...
Bigwig. Oh, my wretched brother Mycroft and his long nose.
Wait, did you say Mycroft? Mycroft
Yeah.
Holmes? Are you the youngest son of Violet Holmes, rest her soul?
Yes.
Is there something wrong with that? Do you know something about her?
I was working on the paperwork of her case while you still had milk on your lips.
Would you happen to remember anything of the events?
Well, I didn't make the inquiry, but I remember seeing some notes. Why?
Well, that's the case I'm working.
Perhaps we can negotiate. I could be quite useful.
Huh. Got you hooked, right? You know what? Stark and the others think they're the smartest here, thanks to you. Let me get this straight. Are you listening to me, lad?
Yeah.
I'm all ears.
Take this case. Report to me only, to Constable Harvey Oswald. I'll leave everything I have on this table. Find the murderer. Be a real copper. Question the suspects, make them sing, give me something substantial.
And if Mr. Vogel is not a suspect?
If he's innocent, then you can take your favourite degenerate away from here. If you slip or mess with the evidence, then trust me, your brother won't save you from my bludgeon. Meanwhile, I'll be checking the archive for you. If anybody asks, then you're a consulting detective.
Let's
I
make a
already am.
start then, partner.
Oh, this works out great for both of us. I don't have to look at those
I'm
weirdos.
glad we managed
So
to
we can
get
do
the
this.
scoop before the raid.
Yeah. I pass Q. What's a major demo? Seriously, what the fuck is that? I've never heard of that.
Look, I found Werner.
So I'm gonna need a lot more information about what I got here. Because right now it looks like we're just doing conversations. I can promise it's just objectively worse for me. Oh, okay. Every door is the one I fucking want to open, huh? That one don't open. Nothing's in here. Nothing's in here.
Don't look at them. They'll serve us if necessary. Don't look at them. They'll serve us if necessary.
This area is restricted.
Fuck's back there if it's restricted. This is the only people I want to talk to.
Werner, are you all right?
Oh, I'm supposed to talk to you
yes.
first.
Everything's fine. In fact, it's something of a family reunion. My brother spent quite some time in this place himself.
You should not be here. I told the police everything I knew, but they refused to let you go. They require proof to free you.
Ha! What did you expect? The mighty Sherlock Holmes swans in, tells the officers what to think, and the world obeys?
Of course not. Anyway, I struck a deal with the constable, and I've got a free hand in the investigation. I find proof to solve the case for him. He obtains files about my mother's death for me.
Well done. If one has the power or will and can act, then one must. I wonder, suppose you couldn't get the proof to your truth. Would you tell a lie to the guard that enabled my freedom, knowing my innocence?
No.
That'd not be just.
There are lines I will not cross, Werner. I will do my best to secure your release, but with proof, not deception.
Really? How many white lies have you told on this island? Why not for me? Why not another?
That is absurd. I can resolve this without compromises. Do not give up hope.
I don't lie. That's kind of his whole shtick. Hello, ma'am. Hello, sir. Why is not allowed to talk to you? Okay. So we're supposed to read these. Cool. A witness. Okay. Yep. Yeah? Alright, here you go. Alright. I was already suspicious. This just furthers my suspicion of them.
Back on track to solve the case.
There we go. I'm a witness. This is important. Alright, so Santos is very guilty in my eyes. Cool. The reason they're extremely guilty for me, personally. One has a motive, one has a does not have they have a reverse alibi. I don't know what the correct term would be. Alright, here we go. I don't see how any of this is useful, so the fuck's the letter? Anything in here? I actually need that letter if I want any help. Actually, let me see if I can talk to you. I need this fucking letter. You're here for a letter. I need the information. Alright. You're useless.
Let me see what I can do about all this.
Your letter was the only thing that could fucking free your ass. Hello. I have some questions.
I'm Sherlock Holmes. I'm helping Constable Oswald. You are Matista, Fabio's friend.
This body, yes, it's Matista. But it's a mere shell that will die someday. Just like
You're
Fabio.
eccentric, but nothing,
Please
I don't know,
accept
Henry.
my condolences for your
Condemn
friend.
Thank you.
I'm just here to ask questions and find Fabio's murderer.
It will not bring Fabio back.
You're eccentric, that's all I can tell you. Huh. Interesting. Ah, fuck, I feel like I've seen that specific one before. That's not good. That's obviously terrible. Can't blame you for being nervous here. Ah, damn. Alright, and last thing. You are traumatized. I feel like both these are correct. Both these seem correct. I'm gonna say punishing myself.
Fabio and yourself were slaves, am I correct? You have a similar branding on your body.
Yes. It was a long time ago.
Couldn't help but also notice fresh cuts upon your forearms.
The cuts helped me to forget my past, to cover the old wounds and hide them.
How did you escape?
Something happened. One night the master fell down the stairs. I made him fall, and he died. We ran away that
Can't
day.
blame you.
We managed to get on a ship and traveled here, to Gordona.
Don't blame you at all.
Fabio and I started a new life here. It was very hard at first, but it became better with time. Until today.
So far, I think she's innocent.
The bruises on your neck are not self-inflicted. Someone else made them.
Some guests can't contain themselves. They even bite, sometimes.
I think you're innocent. Going off the information I have, because again, the other guy has a reverse alibi. I know what the correct term would be. Is a good point. That is a good point. Huh. So far, I feel like you're innocent by quickly doing it wrong. Hello.
Good day, Mr. Manchios. I am Constable
I
Oswald's
think you're a
partner in
criminal.
this
You're
investigation.
gonna see if I'm
Be
right.
quick and gentle. Some of your colleagues are untrained boors. Although I don't mind meeting young officers. The new blood here.
If you cooperate in finding Fabio's murderer, there will be no need to meet with the Boers again.
That voice. Werner's friend? You're the policeman. What a disappointment.
Only an undercover agent can scour a ditch full of deviants. I am a consulting detective, although I'm capable of replacing the entire department through my consultations.
Sharp-tongued, I like it. May I presume this tongue will get us out of this trouble? I would be so indebted and glad to repay you.
Nothing's changed. I'm looking for the murderer. That's the only way to get us out of trouble.
But it shouldn't take much time, correct? We're all busy, after all.
Busy with
I need
what?
to examine you first.
Busy with what? Being bitches? Yeah, makes sense. Alright, so you're trying not to look old anymore. You're obsessed with being young. That's important. What? No, that's literally what I was saying while doing say, yeah, you're trying to hide your hole.
You are a little over the top with your use of makeup, Mr. Manchios. Is it so difficult for you to acknowledge your age?
Well, Sherlock, that's easy for you to say to an old man when you look as though you are barely 15.
But still, it shouldn't be an issue for someone of your status.
For people of my age, it isn't an issue, no. But the younger ones can be so afraid of wrinkles and grey flecks. I have to adapt.
Such
Why are
a
you trying to get the
methodical
younger
man
ones,
who cares for his
fucker?
body but misses the soap under his fingernails. Are you so impatient, or perhaps even impulsive?
I wouldn't call myself that. Silly little details. If I missed it, it wasn't important. Or rather, it was less important than who or what I was focused on.
This really makes it just like you, man.
What was Fabio like? His personality, his habits? Anything you can tell me?
He was the brightest star of my parties. Young, magnetic, and full of energy. I don't even want to mention his beauty. Otherwise, I'll be sobbing.
An expensive champion, I imagine.
His performances were flawless. He deserved his payment. Do you think he was murdered because of money?
Possibly. What about the other guests? Were they used to opening their wallets as well?
I wouldn't restrict my guests from anything. I'm sure Fabio received a few coins from others for his services.
Mr. Vogel told me a little about your parties, but I would like to know more directly from you.
I'm all yours, Sherlock. You have me arrested and locked here with you alone.
Creepy.
I'd like to know who you
Creepy as
usually
shit.
invite to your parties.
Free minds who are able to leave reality for an evening, who can taste forbidden fruit without prejudice. There is nothing that quite spices up life like these parties, assuming one is old enough and has worked many years for the good of one's country.
I
Oh,
fucking
true
like you.
labourers, I see. Why did you invite Mr. Vogel as your special guest?
He's a pretty fellow. He's capable of surprising the public. He has a talent for saying words that no one else would wish to either say or hear.
I suppose I can't argue with that.
He is a free addition to the eccentricity of the party, which is fine by me, as long as it enhances my party.
Yeah, I don't like you, my good sir. Fucking.
I appreciate your cooperation, Mr. Manchios. Wait just a moment, I have something to check.
You're way too eager. What the fuck, you? Yeah, it's true. It was a rush. I'll honestly say that. Anything else? No. Don't like you. Alright, let's see. Do I need to go find an evidence locker, maybe?
This area is restricted.
Damn it. Where's the witness? I feel like I haven't talked to everyone. Archive, inspectors. Do I have any evidence to actually give anyone? Yeah.
Have you considered Mr. Santos Pinchetti as a suspect?
The snitch? Have you seen him? I mean, my
I
breath
have
could
not
knock
seen
down.
him, that's the issue.
What's so special about him?
As a major domo, he has keys that open all the rooms, including the one to the crime scene. He could have testified only to circumvent suspicion, don't you think? We need to question him.
Right. I'll send our men to
Thank
fetch
you.
Stay here.
I'm happy my idea works.
They
Like,
brought him in, Mr. Holmes. Here's the key to interrogation room number 7. Mr. Pinchetti didn't even resist, our men said.
Thank you.
Thank you. Because I do agree he is a suspect. It is necessary. And if it's like, oh, he's only 1% suspect, you need to get that 1% done. Hello.
Mr. Pinchetti, a pleasure to meet you. I'm Sherlock Holmes. I'm helping Constable Oswald.
I've already told him everything I know. I'm only a witness, sir. Everything's in my report.
Yeah,
And
that's
I've read
that
it.
helpful.
You forgot to mention that you hold the keys to the room where Fabio was found. I need only to find if the crime was intentional.
But I need to return to my duties.
I doubt the
The
house would
fuck's your
fall
duties?
without you, Mr. Pinchetti. Just
I don't know what
be
this
still
job
for a few
is.
seconds.
Yes, I don't know what the fuck his job is. Oh, yeah, where is this? So you're definitely poor. And this is not meant in the shame way. Also, not financially well off. Again, he walked in, saw the murder. I could actually excuse the blood spatter. I think this is financial. Because going off this, I don't think he can afford the doctor. Yeah, I purely think this
You
is a
are the
doctor's
major
thing.
domo of a rich mansion, and you seem barely able to afford decent clothing. You hide under heavy makeup a skin disease that might be treated with more onerous but less harmful means. Do you have money troubles?
I do not have a lot of means. The pay is below what you might expect.
But you
Yeah,
can
really
easily
just like the
change
other
your
guy.
job if your employer does not meet your elementary needs.
One can change his employer, that is true.
And the blood on your shoe, where does that come from?
Well, you walked in on a crime scene.
I don't actually know. Perhaps from a guest?
I feel
Did
like
you know
you're-
Fabio?
Not personally. He was a frequent guest, and cleaning the mess after his performances was tedious. Mr. Manchios always had a role for him, and mainly the leading one. The parties were always, Fabio-centric?
And Matista?
Okay.
Was she as popular as her partner?
Don't tell her I said this, but I do not think so. Mr. Manchios hired her only because Fabio refused to work without her. Mr. Manchios used to see her as a worker. She was tasked with entertaining the guests, unlike Fabio, who could pick and choose.
That's sad. I know that being in the job at all is sad. Ah. Eh. I mean, it makes sense. I need to get this fucking letter, though. Is this the letter? Gonna show us my hopeful slug. Damn. 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 Fuck
I
you.
recognize the key from the altar room among these.
Damn, that's awful. Yeah, I think you did. Yeah, I wanted to kill the main guy, not. Damn.
Mr. Manchios says that you begged him to be included in the heritage. Isn't that a little extreme, even for a major domo?
He's not only my employer, he's my uncle. And I'm his next of kin. The only one. Mr. Manchios flatly refuses to pay a family member. All I have to do is repay his so-called love. Cleaning up the filth after perverts and decadents.
That's
He's
terrible.
imprisoned me. The best I can hope for is a new broom. That's why I wanted to have my part of the inheritance.
I can't blame
Is
you.
it that bad? You have a roof above your head, a salary, and the status of a major domo.
For God's sake. I'm forced to dye and stitch my threadbare clothes, and the holes in my shoes are painful. I'm ashamed every time a guest looks at me closely.
Why do you think your uncle treats you this way?
My mother, my uncle's sister, had me illegitimately. She died, and I was given the surname of one of the maids.
But you are entitled to some of the money that belongs to your family.
He thinks not. I was not responsible for my mother's death. I work hard. And
So
he
he's just a
pays
piece
me
of shit.
nothing. I feed on the leftovers.
Not you.
while he wastes our estate's property on decadent parties. He paid Fabio handsomely and showered him with expensive gifts for their disgusting relationship.
Oh, you have motives. You're giving me that. Alright.
Please let me out. Please let me out.
Oh, that was all the evidence
Please
for
let
you,
me
huh? Please, let me out. I want to be free. Let's see.
I'm not supposed to know anything about this. I'm not supposed to know anything
I
about
know.
this.
We're gonna
I'm not
hear this a
supposed to know
lot.
anything about this. I'm not supposed to know anything
I
about
will
this.
go through these one at
I
a
can't
time.
follow you here. I don't think I can tell you anything about this. I can't follow you here. I can't follow you here. I don't think I can tell you anything about this. I'm not supposed to know anything about this.
The major
There you
domo
go.
of the manor. He cleans up after you?
Well, then he does his job perfectly. All but invisible. I couldn't tell you the first thing about him. I know you can untangle this mess.
That's it. That's it. Fuck, I need the fucking letter, you cunt.
I know I can handle the news.
Alright, the fuck you got for me?
You'd better ask someone else. I've no idea about that.
Alright, here we go. This
I've read the letter about your will. A harsh method of ridiculing Santos. I doubt he will use mustache wax when he wears no mustache to begin with.
Thanks, man.
Get it? Is the slug here? Tell him I shouldn't have to provide for him. He's a grown man who shouldn't sit on his uncle's neck. He conceives himself as my only heir.
And who is he to you?
He's a leech on my aging body. He has only added problems to my life since the death of his mother.
I fail
And
to
you have
see
other
why
hairs?
you made him your major domo.
He needed to know his place, so I taught him.
Alright, seriously. Cunt.
I've no idea about that. I've no idea about that. I've no
Yeah?
idea about that. You'd better ask someone else. That's not something I know
Because I
much
just
about.
insulted you, which is great.
I've no idea about that. You'd better ask someone else.
I will ask you all of
You'd
these.
better ask someone else. Of course, it was you. I could even say you Sherlocked me in here.
A good guess, but the wrong one. The fellow
Cool.
who did that was Mr. Pinchetti, your major domo.
What? Santos? But how could he even know? If he's not the murderer himself.
You walked in
The
there.
ungrateful swine. He has dared to besmirch
Now it
my
just sounds like you're trying to
reputation.
put crime on
Not a
them.
very eloquent choice of words.
What should I call him then, since he's a snitch? Make him talk, Sherlock. I'm quite certain he knows more about the murder than he has told the police.
Now you just come off super suspicious.
That's not something I know much about. You'd better ask someone else. You'd better ask someone else.
He bought an expensive pair of cufflinks for Fabio. Were they his price? Or were they a tip?
I
for an
know.
exclusive show.
That was for some
Pure
reason hanging
business.
there.
Fabio escorted me a few times. I was merely showing my gratitude.
This pair cost a small fortune. You must be extremely grateful then. Tell me more.
You
You've
bought 'em.
thrust a knife in an exposed nerve, Sherlock. Yes, he was my protege and my beacon also.
So you're teaching
With
him how to
my
have sex?
experience and his beauty, we could have achieved anything. I had faith in him. I would have made him.
Man, that's uncomfortable to hear. I need the fucking letter. It's the one thing I need. Hello, sir.
Continue our investigation while I look for the papers.
Alright. Documentation. I doubt I'm gonna have anything here. Facebook. Here we go.
Continue our investigation while I look for the papers.
Number 6260. Hello, ma'am. Is you?
May I ask you something?
I'd tell you if I knew, but unfortunately, I don't.
Alright, this is the archive, so it probably isn't here. Is there evidence room? Here's the inspectors.
Did you hear Basilio?
Sorry. Yeah, something. Don't say that's useful. They didn't say. Hello. I like some
Ticket,
evidence.
please, if you want me to help you.
Thank you. I just want the ticket. Where's my ticket? Thank you.
Don't waste my time.
Was that the wrong button? There you go.
And who are you?
Oswald sent me. I'm a consulting detective.
His partner, then? Let me see. Oh,
Alright, thank you.
ritual murder. What a bunch of degenerates. Wait a second. I'll bring it to the table.
Thank you. Give me 1 second to go over here this again.
Did you hear Basilio Capello is...
So yeah, they didn't say. Name's Innocence. No. No. That. Thank you.
In the
Ah,
police. Let's pretend
completely
to be
random.
cops, eh? We can just stand around and look confused.
Excuse me first.
An emergency kit for boredom.
Oh, drugs. I was very confused at first. There we go. You can do your best for now around me anyway. For me, it's too great.
Not the time for privacy.
Yeah, you're wrong.
Werner's personal sketchbook.
Missing is 333.
It's a miracle this ruby hasn't tempted anyone.
Yeah.
A heavily perfumed handkerchief with the initials KM in the corner.
Why is the handkerchief in here?
All the keys of the mansion on one golden ring.
Okay.
That's not for bedtime reading.
No.
This ex libris belongs to Manchios Library.
There you go. I was thinking. Uh-huh.
The book describes a ritual similar to the one performed in the altar room. A handcrafted charm that contains hair and nail clippings. Her key to the altar room. Thank you, officer.
Thank you. I still don't think she did it. Alright. Power flow. Yeah, I can't. Okay. Oh, here we go. Essentials and the button. Okay, size. I'd like to go talk to Fabio about that shit. Oh, is you fucking useless?
This area is restricted.
Alright. Here you go. Can you tell me about this book?
This book, The Power of Love, Blood, and Mandrake, what do you hope to achieve?
To learn more about the invisible strengths that govern us. Occultism is real. The master who fell that night when Fabio and I escaped. I made him fall.
See,
I cast a spell on him and it worked.
Or was it a coincidence?
The universe is rarely so lazy.
If you say so. Do you practice occult rituals?
For protection? For fortune? To wash away the ugliness of the world? Sometimes to survive. I have the gift, and I'm learning to use it better.
Did you use your gift on Fabio?
I only used white magic. Love charms lately. Fabio became so distant. I just wanted him to be with me, but I suppose I'm not as skilled as I thought.
Okay.
Could Fabio have written this letter to Kurt Manchios?
Oh. That could be. I never thought Mr. Manchios could make Fabio that angry, though.
What do you mean?
Well, Fabio wanted to disassociate from Mr. Manchios. Clients who are in love are both a blessing and a curse.
But Fabio was here tonight.
Money. In our line of work, we can't afford to turn down clients who pay as well as Kurt Manchios.
Was
That makes
Fabio
sense.
afraid of Mr. Manchios?
He was afraid of
Not at
starving.
all. The old toad wouldn't dare to do more than sweet talk and touching. Talk can be forgotten, and touching washed away.
I first thought it was just starvation. I'm scared of that. I would. Alright. Motherfucker, we need to talk about this fucking letter. We probably talk about this book too.
She didn't ask me. How ungrateful.
Ah, fuck,
The
I missed
things
something.
described in the book were inspiration for the rituals you performed?
Do you really believe that blood, symbols, and incantations can resurrect the dead? They are just eerie tales with a mix of occultism and voodoo. My rituals are a stage to show some of the forbidden pleasures.
Yeah. Okay,
What are you talking about? Is it addressed to me?
Your protege wanted a fresh start, it seems. This is sufficient to charge you.
Me? Hurt my star? Are you insane that you would accuse me of such a thing?
He did not consider himself as yours. Since you deny everything, let's move on. Do you have any idea as to how the letter could have ended up in Mr. Vogel's pocket?
You were the detective. Perhaps he took it from Fabio. Werner was a little high.
Just a little. The fact that you knew is also concerning. Yeah, I don't trust that man.
Please let me out.
Yeah, you haven't even talked to me. Hey, can we talk about this fucking letter?
I don't think I can tell you anything about this. Well, that makes sense. Too bad I can't remember how I came to possess it. Though I did spend quite some time with Mr. Manchios during the party.
Unfortunately, even with an answer, that may still not be enough to clear you with the police. But fear not, I will persevere.
I hope your attempt to put things straight will make up for...
You being on a bender?
touché.
I do like that, man. Okay. This implies that there's something that couldn't happen. What's this option? You snapped. No, I don't think that was it. This makes sense to me. No. I believe the signs should be hung. This one? Okay. Feels like I have everything in here. God, right? No, letter 5 can still be talked about. Here we go.
I know who killed. Quite the opposite.
Fuck. Give me a second. I fucked up my idea. Alt F4. You pause this and come back. Alright. We're back. I would no longer accuse the man of a crime. I wonder if I can talk to this man. Are you on the top? Oh, we can.
This letter proves nothing. Fabio wrote it to Mr. Manchios. It's time to free Mr. Vogel.
Do you really think I'm that naive? I need proof, not words from his friend.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Mr. Pinchetti told me that Mr. Manchios was lavishing Fabio with expensive and eccentric gifts. The letter mentions rich rewards and attempts to buy Fabio with them. It was written to Mr. Manchios. Who else was showering Fabio with luxuries to buy him? It doesn't fit Mr. Vogel's character.
Look here. We had a deal. Give me the murderer and then take your friend with you. I won't budge otherwise.
Well, fine, but you're just wasting time.
Also, let me just in case I don't make that mistake fucking twice. And you'll save that shit. Map. Facebook. Anything else I'm missing here? No. Huh. Oh, all clues found. Okay, so we found everything. No, you didn't do it. I was to be like, it was a ritual. He took in the influence. Is that really the only way it happens? Okay. You're a sexual predator in my eyes, so fuck you. I agree. It is actually legitimately what I think happened.
The air here is rather refreshing. I'd even recommend that some of my friends visit the place.
You're just fucking weird. I can't go any further than that. Hello.
The murder of Fabio did not have a ritual purpose, Mr. Manchios. It was staged by a man who wished to distract the investigation.
That might be true. That poor girl Matista wouldn't dare to kill the only man who cared for her. So, Santos.
Mr. Pinchetti snatched at the chance to solve his problems.
Ungrateful little scum. Will he be executed?
But what for? He informed the police as to the crime, that was all. He couldn't stage the ritual, but he found the body, I believe.
I can't believe it. Why did Werner do it?
Mr.
Yeah,
Werner,
you're guilty as shit.
He had no reason, and he won't be a scapegoat as you plan. You put Fabio's letter in his pocket when he was intoxicated, didn't you?
You can't be serious.
Love wasn't
You're
neutral.
at the twilight of your life. You have no partner, you have no children. You had feelings, however, for one man. That was Fabio. You loved him. That is, you wished to own him with money and gifts. But he was also a free mind, was he not? He turned his back on you. Quite unjust. Love, so cruel and painful, and Fabio, with his words and deeds, made you feel the more wretched. So you killed him.
You must surely perceive that my sensitive nature wouldn't allow me to hurt anyone.
Your sensitive nature? You're a cunt.
We can very often deduce someone's life by their shoes or their fingernails. You are a meticulous person, but this murder was fairly traumatic and filthy. After you stabbed Fabio, you were covered in blood. You panicked and neglected to rinse the soap from under your fingernails. The devil is in the details, Mr. Manchios.
Nonsense. I missed it simply because of the busy schedule of the party.
Of course, a staged murder was certainly not planned. You staged the murder as a satanic ritual. It was easy for you since you were the one who wrote the scenarios for the parties. It was your way of avoiding suspicion. A respectable man in his 60s,
Early 60s.
who
Yeah,
hosts the
your
cream
60s.
of Cordona's society, cannot possibly be a murderer. But the guests who behave like animals in his mansion, of course, one of them could have killed Fabio.
I did oversee a few of the rituals, but I did not stage Fabio's death.
I
The
agree.
young performer played with your emotions. That was painful to realize. You spent so much time and effort to be with Fabio, but he didn't respond in the way you would have liked. You wanted to be
You're also
loved.
probably the only one strong enough
Fabio
to do it.
shattered your dreams. In the smoking lounge, he teased and mocked you. He wanted you to suffer by offering himself to others. The deception was unbearable. You struck him, and then you staged the ritual. You planted the letter in Vogel's pocket and attempted to set up Matista.
What poppycock? Sherlock, stop this game now.
There is no stop word, Mr. Manchios. Relax and enjoy it.
Damn.
I'll pass the remainder of this case
No,
to
really.
Constable Oswald.
Let's
He'll know what to do with you.
Yeah, fuck you. Oh, it froze for me too, by the way. Yeah, fuck that guy. Figuratively speaking. I'm gonna touch him with a 10-foot pole.
I have a name for you. Kurt Manchios.
Is that so? The master of the Sabbath?
The man himself. Mr. Manchios couldn't stand to lose control over his lover. A deadly revenge that deserves a proper sentence. I have all the evidence to charge him.
A degenerate and a murderer. I'll make a name thanks to that for sure.
No
As
problem,
for
eh?
my part, not everything was in place. Perhaps some documents were transferred somewhere else, but I couldn't find a trace of them. Then I remembered. The discarded document drawers where we put the lost papers or the badly labelled ones. Including the crime scene report of Violet Holmes's case. Everything I've found is on the desk here.
Thank you, my good sir.
Your persistence has saved me.
Yeah, well, we had a deal after all. Your friend is free then. You can leave.
Good luck,
Thank you.
Constable.
Yeah, that man was helpful as hell. We're gonna take this. Damn. Alright, we get to go pass out. Creepy ass room.
The garden. There's a garden behind our manor. How could I forget? That's where it all happened, where it all went wrong.
Sherry, it looks like you've almost found what you wanted.
Alright, I'm in this one again. Gonna do the next one.